Hi, this is Jen Hendricks, and I am at HIMSS 2014. And I wanted to show you some of the things that we're talking about this year in a huge effort to combine both thermal and laser printer solutions and EHR. One of the things we're focusing on besides thermal is our laser-generated positive patient ID wristband. And as you can see right here, what it is a patient ID band and 20 chart labels. One of the unique things about this solution is that it has a protective laminated seal that goes over the patient's information, so that if they were to bathe, shower, to get anything on it, you can use an alcohol swab to clean it off. That's one of the main things on it. There's many other things in the booth that are also tying EHR together, so we would hope that people are learning a lot from us. Thank you.
35 million. What is that number? That is the number of people that will be admitted to a hospital in the United States on an annualized basis. 35 million. That's almost 10% of the entire population of the United States. So a question comes up. How do hospitals and healthcare providers identify all of those patients, especially when many of them have the same name and maybe even the same birthday? Zebra Technologies has a comprehensive solution set to meet the need of positive patient ID. And so let me start off with our flagship product, the HC100 wristband printer. This printer provides three key attributes for patients in positive patient ID. Number one, it has incredible ease of use. How easy? Let me show you. It's a cartridge-based system that has identification right on the cartridge, whether it be an infant wristband, a child wristband, or an adult wristband. And again, remember how I said this was easy? Let me show you this. That's how tough it is to load the media on this specific wristband printer. Second aspect about this printer is its size. Roughly the size of a toaster, so excellent for space-starved environments throughout the hospital. And the third piece about this printer, it is healthcare-centric. The only dedicated wristband printer in the market, encased in plastic for wipeability standards. It can be cleaned thousands of times. But the HC100 is only one part of our comprehensive solution set that is there to meet positive patient ID. Let me show you another one. For hospitals desiring additional thermal products, but who know and like the G-Series printers that are evident in medication and the lab, we have the Fusion Band, which is part of our laser band product set, but this is actually a thermal band. And again, very easy to use. And this particular band, the Z-Band Fusion, is incredibly durable. It can last up to 30 days, and we have tested this with the VA. So an incredibly durable, easy to manage band. And finally, again, remember, the most comprehensive solution set of wristbands in the market today. We have the wristbands that healthcare providers want in the way they want to buy them. And that is why I want to talk a little bit about LaserBand. If healthcare providers have a strong laser infrastructure, they can then turn to LaserBand. And the LaserBand 2 Advanced, it's a durable band with a specific clamshell design. That means that the scan is always taken, and therefore the patient is always positively ID'd. Again, this comprehensive solution set, whether it be a dedicated wristband printer, whether it be a G-Series printer outputting Z-Band Fusion, or whether it be LaserBand 2 Advanced, as part of that laser infrastructure, we meet the needs so that hospitals can identify those 35 million patients who will come through their doors every single time. A few minutes ago, we talked about positive patient ID, but that was primarily within the four walls of the healthcare facility. But what about IDing patients outside of the four walls? What about IDing a patient regardless of which healthcare facility they're coming into? We have a solution for that too. We are partnering with a company called LifeMed ID, in which we put smart card information that goes with the patient wherever they are. And that means is that when they are admitting themselves to a hospital or any other healthcare facility within the system, they can use the smart card to self-register, self-admit. You take the smart card, put it underneath the scanner, and you're in. All of that information, not only can you self-admit, but you can take all of that information and then port it to the electronic health record. And now you're ready for your patient wristband from Zebra Technologies.